Wow, well, three more fires have erupted. Three more. This is this is one of them next to the 405 highway, San Diego Freeway. Is it the San Diego Freeway? Not sure. I think it is.
This is going to be all LA City fire. You can see a lot of fire out there. You got hand crews down there on the ground pulling lines, and now we're going to go through the smoke just for a second to get to the other side. Don't know what of a picture it'll be, but I can tell you there's one of the helicopters up. Just lost it through the smoke. But they are down here. They are doing water drops. It's going to be LA City, and they're actually picking up water from the base over there at Van Nuys Airport, and that's actually where they're picking up the water, and you can just see another drop right there as they're trying to contain these flames. Now, this is at the Sepulveda Basin, and just from the picture that you guys can see down there, this is a low area. This is an area that's designed as a flood basin in case of heavy rains. If and when we ever get those, this supposedly would fill up with water. In the past, we've actually had road closures out here because of that. Today, the road closures are going to be because of the fire that's burning out here. No homes in the area. That's a huge plus. But since we're on the other side of the fire right now, I can show you that that's the 405 freeway. And this is smoke right here. The wind is basically blowing it south into the Sepulveda Pass and a lot of homes. Now, of course, there are going to be some fears about embers. You're going to keep an eye on it. LA City Fire definitely going to keep an eye on that as well. Right now, there are no reports of any spot fires, but definitely a lot of fire out here in the Sepulveda Basin, and they are fighting it from the ground and in the air. And they are doing it. Actually, they are doing a very good job. The hot spots are becoming less and less.
Okay, I will link below to everything. The Castaic, is that how you pronounce it? Castaic fire. These fires are in Southern California. This is near the 5 freeway.
Well, the biggest push of the fire, but it's just that real light grass that's right on the bank of the 5 freeway here, and it started, looks like right down by the freeway, and just quickly spread both directions. We're about 10 miles from the tick fire, so this is a completely separate fire, not ever related to the fire. You can see how far away we are. Colton's showing you the area here from Lake Castaic all the way over to the 5 freeway. So this one here is a totally separate one. Unknown what caused this, but it's right on the edge of the freeway and burning up into these houses. But it looks like they might be doing a real good job of keeping it out of these houses. In fact, I'm looking out the window and I can see the houses are, some of them are orange from that one phosgenic drop. So the air attack that came over here brought a S2 with him and was able to come in here and do a phosgenic line. But here on the south side, I'm looking down as we clear some smoke. Pretty good load of fire getting up into those house area, but it's hitting the retaining wall right behind the house, and hopefully it doesn't get over the top. And
Okay, so unbelievable. 3-alarm tick fire. Ah, the tick fire prompts evacuation orders in Canyon County. 3,000 acres, multiple structures have been burned in Santa Clarita's Canyon Country. Mandatory evacuations have been ordered for residents north of the Antelope Valley Freeway, east of White's Plume Canyon roads, south of Vasquez Canyon Road, west of Agua, Dulce, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, and for residents south of the 14 freeway east of Sand Canyon, north of Placerita Canyon, and west of Robinson Ranch Golf Course. Red Cross evacuation centers have been set up at College of the Canyons Gym in Valencia, Newhall Community Center as well. Golden Valley High School has been closed. Large animals and livestock, take them to Pierce College. Small animals to Castaic Animal Care Center. It doesn't stop. It's not going to stop. I read all that just in case. I don't know. Power outages and who knows? I don't know. But here is the Sepulveda Basin. Sepulveda, I don't know. I'm really bad with, I don't know why. I just can't pronounce. I can't pronounce things. 10 acres. Sending smoke into the San Fernando Valley. No evacuations have been ordered, but residents should be prepared to evacuate. No structures threatened so far. This is the tick fire.
Okay, I was calling. Okay, so we are at Stetson Ranch, across from the LA County Fire Department, City of Santa Clarita Fire Station. There's flames on all sides of us. All right, so look at here's Sand Canyon Road and Thomas Ranch Road. On the other side of this hill is homes, subdivisions, and those flames are racing fast. We see firefighters down here. If you look in this direction, you're going to see all these people who are trying to get home. We saw somebody with a horse trailer, and they're being turned around and turned away. Obviously, this is a very dangerous area right here. We did see flames on behind this fire station, very big flames just a bit ago. And so I'm going to walk over a little bit here, obviously maintaining, trying to be safe, but also show you what exactly is happening out here. And so we might have to move and
Wait a second. Is it the tick fire? It's the tick fire, 10 miles away from the Castaic fire.
Position ourselves, but all right, looks like our photographer's going to stay on that side, and I'm just going to be coming over to see where the flames are in respect to this fire truck down this way here. All right, so as we get into this area and the smoke gets super thick, it gets harder to breathe. And so people who are coming home and trying to get to their houses, this is what they're going to be faced with. Many of them will be turned away because at this point, it's just too late to get anything right now. I'm walking over towards this fire truck, and sorry to continue to narrate what I'm doing here, but
Veronica,
I want to show you what it's like out here for these firefighters.
Well, I mean, we're seeing what it's like to be a reporter and be a journalist on the ground there. It's stressful. You are so close to those flames, and I can only imagine you have your fire gear on. It is hot, it is windy, and you have a mask on. And do you feel like your mask is helping prevent some of that, the smoke from getting inside of it? Because we know not all these face masks are built the same.
Who honestly knows? But what we don't suggest is running up like
I know.
This individual here. But we are seeing the wind really affect the flames right now. It's kind of like moving this in every which way. So when we were coming up the 14, we felt like it was moving west, and now it's just, it kind of flips around. And I'm sorry, I'm like out of breath right now because the smoke is so intense.
And then you were running yourself. But again, you're
Jesus, I can't take it.
Yeah,
This
and
is
now what we're seeing,
amazing.
it looks like this fire truck and this fire engine, they did what they could, and now they're moving on to structure protection likely. A lot of times when the fire and vegetation is burning, if it's not something that is an immediate risk, they usually just let it burn and they move on to what is the most important, and that is getting people out of their homes and also protecting as many homes as they can. And
Okay. Here, I'm just going to play a few more minutes.
This is along Sierra Highway, just south of the border between Canadian country and Agua, Dulce. Ma'am, are you okay? Can we talk to you? Are you trying to evacuate right now?
Yeah, I'm waiting for my husband or my son to get here, but they're caught in traffic. So I came down here with you. I could stay with you guys.
You can stay with us. I know that the authorities not that far up the road. That's where they have the road closed. When did you first see the flames? I know you're shaking up.
About, probably about 2 o'clock.
When did you feel like you had to leave once these flames crested over?
The top of the bridge. Yeah, that was it.
Have you seen fire this close to your house before?
No, not ever.
What do you make of this? I mean, it's burning right in front of your home now.
I know, that's very scary.
We will try to do whatever we can to make sure the authorities get you. I know your phone's ringing. Everything's okay right now. It appears if you guys, here, I can hold on to this for you if you want to answer that call, if you want to make a call back. But guys, this is the situation. We have a woman here and this young child trying to evacuate. They live across Sierra Highway from where this fire is burning right now. And again, that fire only getting closer to Sierra Highway. There's plenty of wind driving this fire, and there's plenty of fuel on the ground. Look at all that vegetation. That can easily burn, kick up those embers. We don't know if that house is going to go at this point, but again, very few fire crews on the ground. We have not seen any water drops in this area because of how massive this fire has gotten.
Oh, we feel for that woman. She's trying to hook up with her family. She's trying to get out.
All right. Oh, God. Man. You guys in California, you must be... Oh, just really, with everything that's going on in California, the speed with which all of the agendas that are taking place in California, I can't imagine what you guys are going through. I mean, maintaining my sanity here in South Carolina is one thing, but if I had to deal with everything that you have to deal with the vaccines, with the communist government that you have, with the unbelievable expense, the fees, the taxes, everything. Insurance being canceled, everything that's going on, and these fires. I mean, and then to have to be around so many people who are just clueless, wanting to be clueless. Well, I think you guys are really having to work hard at maintaining your sanity. This is a live broadcast of the tick fire. Santa Clarita. Homes have been burned. It's live, so there's a home. Yeah. I'll link below to everything. So here is information on the Kincaid fire, the tick fire, and I haven't seen any new information on the fire in Geyersville, the Kincaid fire. So I will link below. It's really just unbelievable. All right, was that here? Let me see. No. This is what I wanted to show you. Okay, it's the only picture of a car. And this was Geyersville. Looks like it imploded. But I can see the aluminum, the melted aluminum. You know, there are so many horses in this area. And cows. I mean, how do you evacuate horses immediately? Cows? My God, I would be going so friggin' nuts if I had horses or any kind of animal that I couldn't get to, I couldn't save. I would be going out of my friggin' mind. All right, there are, I think, 73 pictures. 70. You can take a look. Now, I want you to see this, and I've slowed it down, and I'm even going to slow it down a little bit more. Oh, it's on normal because I had to, okay. I want you to see these strange things in the sky that I don't know what they are. But if you take a look in this area, you will see something. It's not coming from the ground. It just suddenly appears in the sky, like right around here, and then it shoots off this way. And then another one shoots off this way. Right here. Sure would like to know what that is. And there's another one. Right here. They do seem to come from the same line. The first one is lower, the second one higher. So let me just show you it again. Right here. Did you see that? Let me do it again. Right here. There it goes. And the other one takes off up above where that one just took off. Oh no, they're not in the same. Sorry, that one took off just a little bit to the right. What do you think these are, guys? I also want to show you when they move to the fire. This is Sonoma water. Okay, you'll see things flying. Here's one, but okay, well, maybe it's... Did you see that? What looks like an explosion, then it takes off. Right here. Right there. What is that? Going right into the fire. Right into the fire. And it looks like it's sparking or growing. Now, I don't know, maybe it's helicopters, maybe it was a helicopter picking up water or something, and then, well, helicopter would not fly as fast. But look at this. I mean, it does seem like something. What are these? Is it a car? What are we looking at? This entire area looks like it's just vegetation. There does look like it's a path right here, but then suddenly you see all of these lights appear. Sorry. But they're going every which way. All right. I have a link below to everything. Now, aluminum dust from geoengineering fueling super wildfires according to author. According to author. All right. I read this article into a video a while ago. It's worth reading again. Author Dennis Mills discovered an alarming link between chemtrails and the super wildfires. Unprecedented levels of aluminum and barium nanodust, primary components in chemtrails, both of which are incendiary, are fueling the ferocity of the super wildfires. A retired U.S. Air Force Brigadier General, General Charles Jones, has been quoted from a public source as saying, "These white aircraft spray trails are the result of scientifically verifiable spraying of aluminum particles and other toxic heavy metals, polymers, and chemicals. Millions of tons of aluminum and barium are being sprayed almost daily across the United States," stated Mills, a former naval officer, and UCLA graduate. Just sprinkle aluminum or barium dust on a fire and see what happens. It's near explosive. When wildfires break out, the aluminum and barium dust results in levels of fire intensity so great as to cause firefighters to coin a new term, firenadoes. The entire United States, along with all NATO countries, are being sprayed. CAL FIRE Operation Chief Steve Crawford said, "The fires are burning differently and more aggressively. It has been reported the fires move faster than anyone has ever seen, and barriers that in years past contained them, such as rivers, no longer do." California's Mount Shasta region, Francis Mangle, a USDA biologist, tested and found elevated levels of aluminum in water and soil samples of 4,610 parts per million, which is 25,000 times the safe guidelines of the World Health Organization. Yep. Between lasers, between the electromagnetic frequencies that they can not only start fires with, they can whip up those winds, and all of the heavy metals that are being sprayed. That's why these fires are, many grow so out of control, so rapidly. But I also want to show you this video. Okay, this is live from the Kincaid Fire near Geyersville, the press Democrat. And he's driving through this fire. What leaps out at you is the homes are burning, but not the trees.
This is Martin.
Sorry.
This is Democrat. I'm out at the Kincaid Fire, and this is Red Winery Road. See a Sonoma Valley Fire and Rescue truck just pulling up. That looks like a gas line.
All right, what really struck me was how spotty this fire is. Structures are burning, but the vegetation around the homes are not burning. I didn't watch the entire 32 minutes, so there might be some vegetation burning as well, but you know, doesn't it seem a little odd that some homes are burning to the ground while there doesn't seem to be any wildfire around them? Which certainly does beg questions about those smart fires. All right. All links are below. This is really hard. It's really hard. It's really hard, and I know I'm sitting here across the country. I'm my heart breaks for all of you. You sure do have a lot on your plate to endure. Because none of this is going to stop. It's only going to continue. And I'm really sorry that's the case. Stay safe, everybody.